Within our world of professional and compassionate health care, at Christiana Care, there is a sincere and dedicated team that for decades has delivered on a promise to assist hospital staff and enhance the lives of patients, families, and our communities.
Our volunteers here at Christiana Care Health System really augment the care that our patients and their families get from our staff, from our doctors and nurses and other hospital staff. We really depend upon the volunteers to provide that extra attention and extra care that means so much to a lot of patients and their families.
We can be delivering baby footprints 1 minute, and that's a happy thing. And then you go into trauma the next, and you're going, oh wow. You get to see life and death in a matter of 10 minutes.
All across Christiana Care, volunteers are helping us reach goals in every department and in every location.
And I know that our staff as well just truly appreciate the volunteers because it helps them as a partner in providing care with patients and with families.
Volunteers help out a lot. Specifically, a lot of them do help with our discharges, getting people out of the hospital.
For us to be able to do the discharges, not only are we helping the patient escort, but we're also helping the patient get out sooner than they might have.
When new babies go home, everybody's always looking and saying congratulations, and I usually say thank you.
In the emergency department, it's very busy, so we utilize the volunteers every day.
We get stretchers, we take patients to rooms, we try to make them comfortable, get blankets, we stock supplies, help people find where to go, help people find where things are.
We also have a volunteer cart. Patients really like that.
When they see you come in and you smile, it's like, wow, this is neat. They were really, really glad. Or you'll see somebody say, you're my angel. How'd you know I needed coffee? You know, and that just makes you feel so good.
It's very fulfilling on a very personal level. When people say thank you and you put a blanket on them, when people feel better when they see you're there.
When open heart surgery was first started at Christiana Care, the Mended Hearts organization volunteered to talk to our patients and their families to try to help them through the experience.
Well, there's a specific No One Dies Alone program. And with that, volunteers, if a call goes out from myself or any of the staff that's caring for that patient throughout the hospital, and they will come and sit with that person until they die.
And not everyone has family that can be present, you know, to sit with them. And it's huge on the part of Christiana Care to allow that function to take place where we can sit with someone. Usually I read and I talk to the person as if I've known them my whole life, their whole life. And I just sit with them and act as if they're family.
Main thing the volunteers in our area do is explain about the Get Well network. And what it does, it explains about the medications that the patient is being administered and stuff like that.
We have engineers who come volunteer, you know, they're retired or some even still working. We have some executives that come in. They come in with management skills. There are people who are people. They love talking to people.
We also have volunteers who are young. They're considering a medical career. They have a great interest, and they hopefully get as much being in the department, working with our staff, as we get from them.
Every year we also have a volunteer program. It's usually students who are med students, people who are possibly interested in healthcare.
The assistance that they provide really makes a big difference. We do our best, but they add something that's really important to many patients and their families, and we really thank them for their attention and their dedication.
I would say to volunteers, thank you so very much for what you do. You're giving of your time and yourselves, and sometimes the rewards aren't always tangible, but know that you have affected people deeply, not just the patients in your care, but the staff members who have a greater sense of comfort knowing that you're there in the environment, supporting them and making everything better.
Christiana Care is such a great place that has, our mission is to care for the community. Yet the community comes in and helps care for the people here and become part of it.
I see from them so many times they're so thankful to be there. I think from them they oftentimes feel they get as much or more than they give. That's not why they're here. They're a tremendous asset to us.
As each skilled and experienced volunteer becomes a partner with Christiana Care doctors, nurses, and other staff members, our mission to the community is greatly enhanced with the kind of support that helps us provide the very best health care to all we serve.